I have more than enough. When I make my life about giving, I have more than enough. Giving of my time, resources, and energy to others makes for a rich life. Life and love show up for me. God shows out for me. I can never, will never outgive God. There is something so sweet in a day focused on, here am I, God, send me, use me, show me, and so it is. So I got a great story to tell you. And I don't know if you've ever heard this story, but I was reminded of it the other day when I was on a podcast. It's always been one of my favorites. So there was a fella, and he was walking by this big banquet room. And the people, there was just food everywhere. There's just these delicious honey baked hams. And there was like green bean casserole. I'm adding my own spin to it. And there was collard greens and cornbread and homemade strawberry cake that Angie Thompson makes. And there was just so many delicious things in there. But the people were grumbling and they were miserable. And they were just like grumpy and grouchy, and just nobody was happy, and they were just scowls on their face. And but they had all this food. But the issue was, this is the problem, all the spoons were really, really, really long spoons. They were long, so there was no way they could reach their mouth with the spoons. The spoons were about like 2 or 3 feet long. That'd be perfect for social distancing. So the people they starved and they were miserable. But then he went to another room and the same buffet was there. The spread was there. And the people were laughing and they were rejoicing and they were just high-fiving and having so much fun, and their tummies were full because they had learned to feed each other. They had discovered that, they couldn't feed themselves with those spoons. They couldn't. So they had to cooperate and feed each other. And in doing so, they were filled up, they were full, and they were rejoicing. And I think that's where we are right now. I think our focus right now, instead of being afraid that we're not going to have enough, I really think if we just stop a minute and say, God, what are you trying to show me now? What is the lesson here for me? I know you're going to take care of this virus. You take care of everything. There's nothing that you've not taken care of in my lifetime. But what do I do in the meantime? Who do I feed in the meantime? Do I feed them by giving them encouraging words? Do I feed people by just giving them the resources that I do have and expect God to fill me up? Because He always does. I think that's what we're about. But y'all, I love you so much. I hope that something I said today resonated in your heart. And find somebody to love today. Find somebody to serve today. And God will just smile so big. And I promise you, it is truly in the giving that you become rich. I promise you. Try it. Just try it. I dare you. And you know what I'm going to tell you? Be sweet, y'all.